What's up, Artie? I feel like my controller's breaking. My right trigger feels like the spring is going out or something weird. I'm doing good. How are you? Other than my controller feeling weird, I'm doing alright. I'm good, just finished with the scrim. How'd the scrim go? We won the series 3-1 against another Swiss team. What kind of scrim was it? Like a specific rank or... RLCS scrim, holy. I didn't know I had a goat in the chat. Need to warm up a little more. I'm gonna go to Squishy's training pack. The team I play for is called Cloud Esports. I don't think I've heard of them. But that's awesome. I think my controller is breaking. Amber, you're pretty good. Keep going. Thank you. Move the mic a little closer. I noticed yesterday when I watched the VOD back, the game audio was pretty loud and it was overpowering my voice. So I lowered the game audio a little bit. Is it Zephyr? Is that how you say your name? How's it going? Hope all is well. Changed my free play pass and start dribble, not start dribble, take possession bindings throw me off. Need to change it back. Arrow RL. Shoot. My memory's pretty bad, I apologize. Were you in my last stream or did you comment on one of my videos? Which one, live stream or a video? Live stream? Yeah, I think I do remember you. Was it the stream I did, my first stream, or was it from this morning? First one. Wait, thank you for coming back. I know the audio was, the game audio was pretty loud in the first stream and it was overpowering my voice. Does it sound any better in this one? I lowered the game audio a little bit. Changed my FPS, and now my game feels more responsive, but it feels strange. I don't know if I like it. Holy voice cracks. I was playing on 120, but I switched it to 240. Same hertz as my monitor. Yo, it's good frequency. You're also champ. What ranking champ are you? The Indian boss. Hi. How's it going? Souls, can you carry me to Plat 3? No, I do not carry anyone. T1 Div 2 sadly? That's not sadly. That's like, I know Rocket League posted the, at the end of the season, they posted, I forget what it was called, but basically it was like a recap and you can get a free title. And just champion was like top 7% of the player base. So I would not feel bad at all. I hit champ 2 last season and I'm still not very good. I mean, everybody in this game is learning, even SSLs. Pros, they're still learning. Hi, what's your rank? Right now, I'm Diamond... Well, let me check. Diamond 2, because I was playing with viewers last stream. But I'm usually around Champ 1. I peaked Champ 2 last season. You're a plat freestyler? I wish I started on developing my mechanics when I first started. I didn't start playing 1v1 or practicing any mechs besides like air control and shooting until I was Diamond 3. I didn't even start playing 1v1 until I was Diamond 3. So now that I hit Champ 2 last season, now I'm trying to focus more on consistent mechs and I'm learning some advanced mechs. I'm doing a 30-day series on flip resets, like a progression on my channel right now. I just posted day 13. And practicing that every day has helped me make a lot of progress. My goal is to learn like the rapid resets or even pop resets. I can do them sometimes and try to get one. I'm gonna get set up off the wall. No. That was like a glitch reset. No reset. Changing my FPS has really thrown me off. I do kind of want to change it back to 120 instead of being on 240, but the 240 feels so smooth. Just need to get used to it, I guess. And try to read comments at the same time. I'm better than you and frequency. That's a bold statement. Yo, can we do twos? I'm champ 1. Noob only champ and frequency also champ. Yeah, alright, buddy. Can I join, please? We will not play ranked. I'm consistent on double reset. Kinda noob, lol, I'm better. Even if you're better, you shouldn't be trying to put other people down. That's the type of stuff that makes you, 1, get banned from my chat, and 2, that just, you know, why's your ego that high? I could try to, there's a lot of people wanting to play. I could try to rotate who plays. Who was the first that asked to play? I think it was frequency. And then, how do you say your name? I'm not exactly sure how you say your name. WA8738. Arrow was also asking to join. So I guess Arrow was first, and then it was, I don't know how you say that name. Renius Liwa A738. They would be next. Pero, I guess if you want, just add me. It's the same as my YouTube name, just Vorvin. Pero, just let me know when you add me and we can play a few twos games or whatever. The boys ball. What's good, bro? You subbed? I appreciate you. Arrow. I don't see you online. You can just request to join. What is your name on Rocket League? It's just Vorvin. Vorvyn. I don't do 1v1s. But if you want to play, I'd be down with that. Pero, you're gonna have to request to join my party because I don't see you online. It's King 4T. Yeah, I don't see you online. Just request to join my party. How's it going, Happy? Can you spell your user in the chat? Yeah. Pero, what do you mean, me too? Balrix is a little late on that. Thanks for the sub. But if you wouldn't have commented, then I wouldn't have known. Who in chat is Lethal Isaac? It shows Twaha online, but it doesn't, I don't see Pero. Renius is Lethal Isaac. Twaha, what's your twos rank? Renius, I will queue with you after I play a few matches with Twaha. Diamond 3, okay. Oh, hold on, first. So we don't get ping issues. Renius and Twaha, what is your cancel? What is your region? Because I'm playing on US East. I don't want one of us to have really bad ping. Yeah, but your server region depends on the ping. It doesn't matter what you're playing on or your internet. Thank you for the follow, Squishy Bread. Right, I get that you guys have good ping, but if I'm on US East and you're playing on European servers, then, you know, one of us is going to have bad ping. Just click play, go to regions, and you'll see what you play on. Oceania. Okay, that's not going to work. I tried playing with somebody from OCE yesterday, and he was at like 230 ping. I'll just, you know what, Twa, I'll just put us in a casual, and we'll see what the ping is. I'm sorry, Renius, but if we play, unless we do a private match, you're gonna have really high ping. See what your ping is. 116, yeah, so you're not US East. We'll see. If you're lagging too bad, then yeah, we'll just move on. Nice shot. Yeah, we could do a private match if we get... We'll need you and one other person in. So if Wolpera wasn't able to find me, we just need to find one more. No problem. No, you're good. That's my fault for hitting it straight down. Take his boost. Great pass. I tried to get that to you. Nice shot. Matt said, what rank are you? Usually around Champ 1, Champ 2. Right now I'm Diamond 2 because I've been playing with viewers over the past couple streams. Wow, were you lagging too bad? What's up, Quad? Welcome back, brother. Are you mech or game sense? I got the Champ 2 mainly from game sense and being able to shoot well. Can I do something crazy right now in free play? Nothing crazy. I can do like, that's a pretty poor air dribble. I just started learning more mechs. I want to get out of Champ 2. See if I can hit a good reset. That's terrible. I just started a series on my channel of learning flip resets. I've never practiced these before. I just posted day 13. Hey, you're not really gonna get anything crazy out of me yet. I'm getting there. You want me to teach you or good tricks for flip resets? I got my first penta like last week. Yeah, I'm open to tips. Well, Quad, I appreciate that. I watch every day. You're chill. Thank you, bro. I'm staying on stream because I might be able to play later and also because you're pretty good. Thank you. I got a double 360 Mac Tough yesterday, but I need to work on those more. That's insane. I know a lot of SSLs that are, I mean, they can't do that because really they don't practice it, but it's a hard mechanic to do either way. Champ 2 is crazy. Crazy for what? Like as a high rank, I mean, yeah. I stay in freestyle like 3 to 6 hours every day in free play. I rarely play games. Twaha, I asked you if you were lagging too bad in that casual match. If not, we can play ranked. Yeah. That's what I wish I would have played more free play when I was coming up in the game. But when I first started, I was mainly playing with friends, and that was, I don't remember the exact season, but after the game became free to play. I didn't really start playing free play or working on any kind of mechanics besides shooting until I hit Diamond 3. I didn't even start playing 1v1 until Diamond 3, so I'm trying to get better. Renius, what's up? Yeah, it's pretty impressive that you have that level of mechanics and you started when the game became free. But it just depends on what you focused on when you started. Little pass. Demo maybe. Oh, didn't even get the boost. Sorry, I don't have an overlay where I see chat on screen, so I might not be reading the messages right away. Can we do private? We need one more player to be able to do a private match. Let's see. Thanks, bro. I grind a lot. I became in love with freestyles on YouTube. Yeah, I'm the same way. I saw somebody do, like when I first saw somebody do a triple reset and have that level of control, I instantly wanted to learn how to do that. You can triple reset, double tap over and over. Yeah, it's like my dream mechanics right there. That was a crazy shot. Yeah, that's how you get really good at something. Just sitting there in free play and just don't do it until you like hit it for the first time. Oh, you're good. I wasn't really locked in trying to read chat. That's the way you get really good, is not doing something until you can hit it, but doing it until you can't mess it up. Do a double flip reset next match for 10 gifted. You can't even gift to me. I don't have super chat or anything. I'm not even monetized. How are you gonna gift to me? And I can't double reset anyway. One of these days I'll be that good. Somebody will say something, I'll be able to do it. That's crazy save. That's my fault. You're champ 2, so you're already pretty good. Thank you. No, it's not your fault. I'm not fully locked in. I'm trying not to neglect the people typing in chat. I'm also trying to stay locked in so I don't sell your game. And I'm not being efficient at either. Sage, yeah, I'd be down with that. My fault. I didn't realize you were there. Why am I getting ghost touches? I'm sure you guys can see that. No way. Nice shot. Changing my FPS really messed me up. No, you don't have to stop talking. Just know that unless it's like we've scored or we just got scored on and it's a pause in the gameplay, I'm not really gonna be able to read chat. I tried to download an overlay so it would put the chat on the screen, but you have to play in borderless, and I don't really want to do that. I'd rather play in full screen. No problem. Nice save. I shouldn't have double committed. What resets do I want to learn? I want to get better at getting the basic reset, and then I want to learn at least a double reset. Clear. Might be in. I'm plat 3 in 1s, and this guy was a tournament winner, season 5 SSL. Yeah, you'll have that. A lot of Smurfs. The regular one is just technique. Once you get it, it'll be muscle memory. Yeah, I'm on day 13. I feel like by day 30, if I keep spamming it, I'll definitely have it down. That was alright. Training session. Maybe later in the stream. I'm gonna play a few more. I'm gonna play a few more with Wah if we keep losing. I don't really care about ranked, but I know you guys would rather see wins. Renius, yeah, we could try a casual to see how your ping is. And if it's good or you're able to play on it, we could do twos. That was a bad kickoff. My fault. Add me on Discord. I won't be able to do that right now, but I will screenshot your user and I'll add you when I end stream. I don't have the boost to go for that. Yeah, I screenshotted your user. I'll add you. I'll create a Discord eventually and have the link in the bio. No demo. What was that? Jump 1 and 2s and div 4. Nice shot. I should have warmed up more. I randomly changed my FPS earlier today from 120 to 240 because my monitor is 240. But for some reason I was feeling better, like more consistent playing on 120. And then today I felt off, so I switched it back and it feels a lot smoother, but it's throwing me off. Nice shot. One second, Nancy, I will read your message as soon as I can. Try to get that back to him. What is going on? Can me and my friend 2v1 you? No. That almost went in. Good save. Some pennies. Ooh. Ooh. Very nice shot. About to change my FPS back. I don't know. You guys think I should just stick with the 240 and get used to it? Or go back to the 120? Yo, what's good for Chrome? Okay. First own goal I've seen so far. Tough try hard. How's it going, bro? Now's my time to shine. Oh. Feels so different going for him in game than in free play. Doing pretty good. Pretty good. I can't decide. Baja, give me a second. I need to test something. So 240 is what my monitor's refresh rate is. I changed it earlier today because I was feeling off. But I feel like it's definitely, it looks smoother, but my gameplay feels inconsistent. Feels off. Let me try going back to 120 for a minute to see how it feels. Maybe I just didn't warm up enough today. Yeah, that feels pretty awful. What's up, creative? Renius. Yeah, we can try it. Waha, I'm gonna play with Renius for a second just to see how her or the ping is and everything. If her ping's too high, we can keep running it. I'm Diamond 1, but I feel like quitting Rocket League. I can't get good air dribble setup ever. Even if I look up a tutorial on how to do it, I still can't, and I struggle air roll shots. I don't know what to do. I guess I would ask what your bindings are. What do you have your boost and your air roll bound to? What decal am I using? It is Affluenter. You can't see it on screen, I don't think, but yeah, there it is. Should be. Yep, Affluenter, sky blue. Your air roll is L2. Your boost is circle. So what I did, I play on a PS4 controller as well. My air roll, is it air roll left or right you have on L2? Left? Okay, that doesn't really matter, just whatever you prefer. I'll show you my bindings. So I have power slide and air roll on the same button, which is my top left trigger. Yo, it's good, Virgil. I'm C1 and I'm ground freestyle. Is it good? Yeah, it's good. Anyway, I use this air roll, the manual air roll, for like shots, power shooting. My main air roll is on L2. I use air roll right. It just always felt good to me. I also have air roll left bounded, but I never use it. But one thing that I got from Squishy Muffins and from apparently Jack is having boost on R1, because I found it very uncomfortable to jump and fat finger circle or B to boost. And if you're having trouble getting the setup right, your problem is probably in here. What you want to do is, as soon as you hit the ball, you want to tap brake. And since my air roll is on left trigger, basically as soon as I hit the ball, I jump and I hold my air roll button, or L2. And what that does is that'll perfectly align me to the ball. I'm trying to get Renius in here. Wow, and then we can play again. Renius, did you already added me? My bad. Lethal Isaac. Where you at? There you are. Invite. I like that decal. You hold brake and use air roll and it doesn't really work properly, so you're probably messing up the timing of when you jump and hit the ball. I would have to see what it looks like to know exactly what you're messing up. I don't know if I want to keep my FPS at 120 or put it back to 240. We'll see how this game goes. Nice shot. King is 304. I can show you what I'm doing once you're done that game. Fake me. Okay, maybe I need to go back to 240. Nice shot. I'm about to start a new poll, because nobody's answering me in chat. and I can't decide for myself if I want to stick with 240 FPS or stay with 120. 240 definitely feels smoother. Maybe I just need to get used to it. That's my fault. Yeah, I play on PC. Holy shit. Nice shot. How was that a demo? Messed up. Actually, never mind. I can't play after that game. It's all good. There'll be other times. Oh my. I don't know what's going on today. Yesterday I felt really consistent on 120, but I felt off playing it on 120 today. So I switched to 240 FPS, and now I feel like I'm just whiffing everything. There's no way I whiffed that. go for you. Were you lagging too bad, or do you want to try a ranked match? Alright, I'll put us in a ranked match. Oh, it says you're in an online match. Let me know when you get out. I should have warmed up more. I feel like I'm playing really bad. Go. I had all the time in the world. Why did I hesitate? Ooh. That was a very nice musty. AJ, what server are you on? Right now I'm playing with another champ from OC, but they're on 300 ping. AJ, what server? You don't lag on EU, but usually NA, so you play EU, you'd be closer to USE servers, and that's what I play on. I'd be down, AJ. I'm just running a few with another viewer. Let's go. Really good kickoff. Yo, what's good, Jason? Not a rule one. Sorry, Isaac. Why did that demo me? That's weird. Still can't tell if 240 or 120 FPS feels better. Felt so consistent on 120 yesterday. Now I'm on 240 and it feel like I'm playing worse. What am I doing? 3 is hard carrying on their team. What's good, Vasile? I don't know which FPS I like more. Maybe I just didn't warm up enough. Yeah, I don't blame you. I haven't done any 1v1s today, but I need to. I think I just need to warm up more on 240. I'm ready, AJ. You added me? Alright. Becky AJ. What's good, Critical RL? You need help? I'm C2. Yeah, but if you're still around, I don't know how his ping's gonna be. But yeah, if you're still around, we can play. Should have warmed up more today. I'm dropping a lot. Happen. Your internet just went out? Oh no. This is fun. That's a goal. Hopefully he can get back in here soon. Why am I lagging now? Red ping of doom and despair. The DDoSers are back. Okay, there's no point. Might as well just go back to free play. What's up, Stranger Things? You back? Not in the lobby, but he's... Someone crashed into the power thing and my dad was shaking them and they're not getting up. Alright. Critical, if you're still in here and you want to play, we can run some. Ripple, are you still in there? Stranger, what rank are you? Ranger danger. On 20 kind of feels choppy, but it also feels more, I don't know, it almost feels more consistent. Looking for a teammate in Diamond. What rank in Diamond? Diamond 1. What are my settings? There's my camera settings. And there's my controls. And these are my bindings. Power slide, air roll on L1, boost on R1, jump is default, switching ball cams default, air roll right on L2. How is that reset? Makes no sense. I think 120 FPS feels better than 240. 240 looks smoother, but my camera settings, I'll go back. Just screenshot it. I don't know. Even though I have a 240 hertz monitor, I think 120 definitely feels better somehow. Very weird. Yeah, I think I'm sticking with 120. Oh. Glitch reset. How to get better at mechanics? Just find a YouTube video of a mechanic you want to learn and just use a training pack to focus it if you don't know really how to do it. And then once you get that down, just do it in free play a bunch. I've dropped so much rank playing with viewers. I don't even know if I should play twos or do some ones matches. You're hard stuck plat, how do you get out? I don't know, what got me through plat was doing this training pack every day. Where's it at? Ground Shots by Paquito. I would do this training pack every day. I mean, I still do it. Try to get it to the corners, or at least get it to where it has no bounce. Shooting something you'll always need to work on, but just being able to shoot well in plat will help you out a lot. And if you're playing, I can't talk and play at the same time. If you're playing 2v2 and you're solo queuing, which really that is the best way to get better, because you're gonna have to adapt, and it's not gonna be the same thing every time like it would be if you were playing with a teammate. I solo queued my way to Champ 2, but this training pack definitely helped doing this every day. Also, whey protein's shooting consistency, that one helped. And then I would just play more 1v1. Play like at least, depending on how much time you have, I would start with at least, like, at least 10 minutes of free play, more if you can. And I don't know what mechanics you know, but definitely need to know the half flip at plat. You should at least, you know, be able to wave dash to get supersonic quick, or at the very least front flip. But now there's very easy tutorials on how to speed flip. You can speed flip? Okay. You're the one that could triple reset? Well, welcome back. But if I was starting out in plat again, what I would do after I warmed up some in free play, I would come up to the ball like this, get it on top of my car, and just try to flick it in. And you could do this, if you're enjoying it, you could do this for as much time as you want. I'm still bad at it because I didn't start really practicing flicks until, basically until I got around Diamond 2, Diamond 3, and then I still didn't practice them consistently. My shooting is mainly what carried me. Shooting and game sense. But yeah, I would do that if I was starting over. Just doing a basic front flip flick. if I can make something out of this. Nope. Nice shot. Do you use free air roll, directional air roll for flip resets? I use directional. Messed up his setup. Come on, ball. This is why everybody needs to play more 1v1. I will say I learned flip resets really early. It's good. A lot of people say not to learn any kind of advanced mechanics early on, but I disagree with that. I wish I started learning them sooner. The sooner you go to learn them, the more you're going to develop cart control. Because just doing rings or practicing in the pillars map, or even just in free play, is not going to be enough. Did he just zap dash? Why am I lagging? I know you guys saw that. Well, no, you probably didn't. It was probably out of screen. Why is my ping so high? You can definitely see and feel the lag. It's not even that 61 or 50 is bad, it's that it's fluctuating so much. lag again. Bro. 569 ping. I don't understand why I'm lagging. I think I might have to end stream. $3,000 dropped frames. Now it's going back to normal. Now it's in the red again. What's up, Imperio? Trying to figure out why my stream is lagging when I have plenty of upload speed. And I don't even have the bitrate set anywhere near max for the stream. Thanks for subscribing, Imperio. I appreciate it. Let me check the stream health. Says excellent. There's no congestion. Then why am I lagging? I think we should be good to go now. Yo, what's up, Jacob? Pink. I have a question. I'm a bronze player in Rocket League and I want to improve. Can you give me some recommendations on at least 2 important mechanics I should learn? Yeah. Why did it equip that? That's not what I meant to do. Let me change that real quick. Okay, if I was bronze, what I would do, I would spend a bunch of time in free play, just hitting the ball, figuring out how your boost controls the car, how your acceleration controls the car. You could, if we're talking mechanics, it's kind of rough being bronze because you don't have the full grasp of how your car and everything works. I've learned the speed flip for kickoffs a little bit, but it's not enough. My mentality also needs improvement. What's up, Microwave Adrian? You learn the speed flip for kickoffs a little bit, but it's not enough, and your mentality also needs improvement. The best mentality to have is to just not care about your rank and only care about improving. Because a lot of people, they worry too much about their rank and then they don't try new mechanics. They don't try to do anything that's going to help them improve. But the biggest thing for bronze is just hitting the ball around and figuring out how your car moves. Developing some car control. I'm gold 2 and I can hit a butt reset. What's a butt reset? I mean, for gold 2, if you can hit any kind of reset, yeah, that's mechie. I don't know if that bronze player is still in here or he left already, but that and controlling the ball on top of your car. Like, just roll the ball to yourself, pop it up, try to control it, and then you can go for a flick. I would practice that as a bronze, and just hitting the ball around and figuring out how your car moves. How is that not a reset? Yo, welcome back, Renius. Basically, you just get the reset off your car's butt. Thanks, and what is better, Octane, Dominus? I'm a Dominus player, but I don't know what is better for my game style. A lot of freestylers use the Dominus, but what pro players use is the Octane hitbox, and a lot of them is switched to the Fennec because the Fennec actually displays the actual hitbox better than the Octane. Holy power. Thanks, sorry. Okay, I speak English, but I understand a little bit you don't speak English. You speak Spanish, but you understand a little bit of English. Thanks for the help. Yeah, no problem. No, I'm not the best teacher, but I try. Hello from German land, the land of the beer. My girlfriend is German. Hi, Kiri. How are y'all doing? Can someone in chat explain to me how I have a 240 Hz monitor, but playing on 120 FPS feels more consistent? Name a car and me will make a poster for you. Porsche 911 GT3 RS. Do you know how to double dash or triple dash? I do not. pack name. This is one that you're not gonna find. This is by an SSL named Booma, who makes YouTube videos as well. I'll put the pack in the comments. I like this better than IP Joker's air dribble training. There you go, there's the pack. New kickser pinch training. I'm pretty inconsistent at them. I never practice. There's one. Yeah, just doing free play. I don't even need a pack for that. Thank you. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate that. How was that a reset? You play Rocket League so close? You want me to play a match? I was kind of lagging earlier, so I just went to free play. Trying to hit another clip for my next upload. just an awful setup. Poster complete, posting it in your YouTube community. Thank you, I'll check it out after the stream. Never mind, I gotta do it tomorrow because of silly YouTube rules. Okay. No problem. There's a double, but I don't know how to follow it up. Peak, I've keep going. I hope you get big one day. Peak Live. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that. This is my third live on YouTube. Better than mine's, and you got 172 subs. Keep going. Thank you. And I got 808 and only got 0 views. You have 808 subscribers? Do I play Rocket League? What do you mean by that? I'll get out some of these are not resets. What's your question? Ooh. A little power. Trying to posting 30 days of flip reset progression on the channel, and I'm trying to get a nice clip that I can post. I have a few saved already, but I want to get a better one. Play a real game? Do you want me to play You want me to play twos? You want me to play 1v1? I'm definitely better at 2v2 than 1v1 because I did not start playing 1v1s until I was diamond. Holy power, but why can I not get that to go in? Oh, sad. And then right there, just no reset, but that was a perfect setup. 1v1, alright. Let me do a few more reps of this and I'll play 1v1. I got you. Still, man. Watch the ground pinches that I missed right now. Can you watch my best ground pinch that I missed on live? I could check it out after the stream. Bruh. I just want to hit a powerful musty. No. That's not a musty. You canceled too soon. That didn't even get the right momentum. That's never gonna happen. Setup is getting worse and worse. Blue. Now can I just hit one decent musty? no, I think that might have been it. There we go. There we go. I'll take it. I'll take that one. At least had power and it didn't bounce. Flip that. Now I'll go play some 1v1 for the viewer that wanted to see that. Hopefully I am not lagging. It feels a little laggy. My ping jumping, 64, 65, 71, 65. Ping still jumping. Doing jumping jacks. Nice foot. I missed the boost. Oh well, let him have it. That was a nice play. Only it would have went in. Boost did not come back. This one will. Okay. What are we doing? And then pop it over him. happen with that kickoff? Pass, I guess. Yo, what's up, Aiden? What's up, Isaac? Got B Jackson 10. What he's got. He's giving me all the room in the world. Terrible flick. I deserve that. Recover. What a horrendous setup. Safe. Oh, I had the ghost touch. am I lagging? Thank you, Parker. Yeah, I need to lock in. I should not be losing this. It has no control. What's up, Quincy? Welcome in. No way. So winnable. Quincy, I would, but I'm about to end stream soon. It's quite late for me. I've been streaming for a pretty long time anyway. I think about 3 hours at this point. It's just unfortunate. GG. Tomorrow when you stream, can I play with you? I might stream for a little bit tomorrow. I gotta be at work at 11. I don't know why the game does that. Duplicate login detected. It'd be your first time playing against a streamer. I wouldn't really consider myself a streamer. It's only my third stream. I don't even get paid from it. Doing it for fun. Dang. Learning the air dribble is pretty simple once you understand feathering your boost and the spacing and setup off the wall. The ground air dribble is what's the hardest. No way that went in. What a save. so unfortunate. Wow. No way.